Alright, hello beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Henry and I welcome you into this sacred space. So today we will find out what your ancestors want you to know right now, what you urgently need to hear at this very moment you're watching this, alright? So I want you guys to choose a group with your intuition, with your heart. This is group number one, this is group number two, and this is group number three. So take as much time as you need choosing. The timestamps will be provided in my description box down below, and I cannot wait to welcome you at your selected group. Alright, hello group number one, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what your ancestors have to tell you at this very moment, alright? So, we're starting off your reading with the card Direction. Where are you heading? Okay, you guys, so listen, I feel like you are currently in the process of completely redirecting your path, you know, just shifting all of the bullshit, turning it into miracles, leaving behind all that is not doing you well, taking on a new route is what I'm getting here, okay? And there's a lot of heavy energy because as I'm talking, I feel like this heaviness within my chest, like it's almost hard to breathe, right? It's like you guys are so overwhelmed by all of those changes that are currently occurring, right? But your ancestors right off the bat want you to know that soon you will be as free as a bird. And I'm literally getting chills right now because I feel like this is my group as well. So, hello, group number one. We are soul siblings at this current moment, okay? And we got this. So, really ask yourself right now, where are you heading? What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to go? And don't let your rational, fear based minds block those imaginations. Just really ask yourself, like, what is your ideal future outcome currently? Like, where do you see yourself in a couple of weeks or months? Like, what is the ideal future for you right now? And then slowly start taking steps towards that, right? Whether you have any idea what your dream business is going to be, or dream relationship, or where do you want to move, whatever it is that needs to change, and wherever you really see yourself, start taking steps towards that, and don't let fear hold you back. And I just saw 222, okay? So I'm gonna pull you guys a card, um a very special card. I forgot what the deck's name is, but it's kind of like an affirmation, so let's get into it before we start pulling tarot cards. So let's see. We have the card Enjoyment, okay? Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love or the divine, to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord, dear universe, dear whatever, whatever you resonate with. So, this is truly a message for you to loosen up a bit and just know that the universe right now, your ancestors right now, are so, so very much protecting you, and they are making things happen behind the scenes, and there's no need for you to push and push and push right now because you are safe and you're protected, and they are fucking making sure that you are where you're meant to be and that you are heading into the right direction and that you are safe, okay? You have nothing to worry about right now. Now, on top of that, I do want you guys, I do want to pull you guys a Moonology card because I don't know why I just feel kind of like called to pull the oracle cards first this time around. And we have the card Bring Love into the Situation. As I said, just like I said, the more you are inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. And then we have this card, bitch, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I love this so much. So we are truly being called to invite love, to bring love into the situation, whatever it is. Okay? A win-win outcome is forecast. Yes. And then we also have surrender to the divine. So we really need to focus on surrendering. And I'm saying we because I truly feel like in my heart, in my entire being, that this group is meant for me as well. Okay, it's like I'm doing a reading for myself. So, with that being said, I'm gonna start pulling some tarot cards for us and see where this is heading us. Spirit, what needs to be heard? What needs to be heard? What needs to come through for us? What is the messages from our ancestors, connecting to our ancestors? What needs to come through? What needs to come through? Also, if some of you guys, if someone who's watching this, if you are playing the violin or some kind of instrument that is similar to that, there's a lot of magic that's coming your way when it comes to music, if that makes any sense, okay? Just take what resonates, okay? Not every message I'm telling you guys have to resonate with you because that might be some for someone else. But if you guys play the violin or any instrument that's like similar, that is such a random message right now. But there's a lot of magic when it comes to your music talents, you know, to your music career. Something like that just came through. But anyway, what else needs to come through, Spirit? Oh gosh, okay, listen, you guys. So, we have the star here, which is so beautiful. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So right now, you guys are being called to really have faith and trust that everything will be worked out. You truly have nothing to worry about, bitch, okay? Like, everything is being taken care of. And if you are trying, listen, if you are at a crossroad and you don't know really where you're going, and there's some things you really want to let go of from the past, whether it's, you know, people you no longer resonate with, or actually selling material shit like your clothes or furniture or even your house. Like, look at this. Look at this, bitch. You know, like, if you are trying to let go of material stuff and you're trying to sell them in order to make space for the new and move on, it's gonna happen fast. It is gonna happen in an instant, bitch, because the Eight of Wands is always fast, fast, fast. Receiving messages you've been waiting for such a long time, all of a sudden. It's like bam, 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 you know? Like, wow. This period in your life is not slowed down, honey, okay? It's not. There is so much that's happening, so much that is just rolling and rolling and rolling. This is not a standstill. Even if it might feel like a standstill currently, it's not, bitch, okay? Like, oh my gosh. Everything is happening at a fast pace right now, and you need to focus on surrendering to the divine because this, all of what is happening right now, it is bringing you to the new life, to the next level, right? It's all happening so you can finally start this new life chapter which you have been longing for such a long time. So all of the inconveniences that are currently happening, they're actually a blessing in disguise, because if they would not happen right now, maybe you would have never gotten your ass up to do something that's bringing you forward into this new life chapter, if I'm making sense, right? Also, you guys need to stay more hydrated and cut back on the coffee. Okay? Don't drink too much coffee at this time because, especially when you're stressed and all of that, it's just not a good idea, honey. Okay? So make sure you drink more water. Focus more on water. Okay, this is so random, but yes, so that's on that. Like, I feel like this is truly what your ancestors want you to know, and they also want you to focus more on reading important stuff, maybe reading self-care books and all of that, and cut back on the drinking problems, whether it's caffeine or alcohol or something like that. They do not like seeing you doing that. They want you right now to be very mindful of what you're putting into your body and what you're consuming, okay? I don't mean to scare you, but this just came through, so make sure to be healthy. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper and see what needs to come through. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, so listen, you guys, the Hanged Man, amongst other things, is about surrendering in times of chaos, surrendering in times of great disturbance, surrendering when all hell broke loose, basically. This is you right now. The Hanged Man is not necessarily a standstill, although, in many situations, in many readings, it is. But in this one, honey, I'm telling you, you're being so called to surrender right now. And your ancestors are presenting themselves here with the world. Can you see it? They are literally creating the new world, the new life chapter for you. They're co-creating it. You are not in this alone. They are helping you so fucking much, okay? They are helping you so deeply right now. So what you can do to just really feel their help and their gratitude, all of that, start practicing gratitude before you go to bed and be like, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for getting me through this. Thank you so much for opening new paths up for me. Thank you so much for bringing me on this glorious, amazing new life chapter. Thank you so fucking much, right? This is something you can do, and this is what I need to get into as well because I've totally been neglecting that, I think. So, yeah, that's on that. Now let's dive a little bit deeper and see what else needs to come through for you guys. Let's see. Oh gosh, you guys, listen. Look at this. We have the full cards here. Stepping off the cliffs and jumping into the unknown. Jumping into a wonderful new life chapter. The Chariots. You're still very confused and you're still very insecure when it comes to starting this new life. But listen, with the Queen of Pentacles here, you are provided for. You are being taken care of right now, so deeply and beautifully. You will not fail, okay? You will not fail. And this new life chapter will bring you all the success you need. And even if it feels like right now the devil is taking over your life and you're experiencing tower moment after tower moment, everything, all of that is happening for a divine reason, okay? And I know this sounds so cheesy and it's like, bitch, no, like I'm suffering. No, honey, listen. Everything right now, it will make sense to you at some point. You have nothing to worry about, okay? Because your future is full of many blessings. Not just blessings in disguise anymore. No, like literal blessings and miracles and high vibe shit. Okay? High vibe shit. Okay, you guys. So, to top this off, I'm just gonna get my other deck right quick. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. So, let's get into this. final messages for you guys. But this energy for you is so beautiful, okay? It is so beautiful because all of this shows me what kind of brave soul you are and that you're so brave and strong. It's insane, okay? So never, ever make yourself small or think that you're weak or something. No, bitch. Listen, life is not for the weak. And you have made it so far. And you are continuing to be so brave. And you're pushing and pushing. And this is a stepping stone for you to step out of survival mode and actually start enjoying your life again. And this new life chapter is all about that, okay? So, Spirit, what else needs to come through for group number 1? Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Hold up. We have stars. We have the star again. Oh my gosh, okay? You can manifest your every wish. So as I said, you have the power to manifest all that you wish to, attract in your new life chapter, okay? It's time for you to start this new life chapter, okay? Because this old one, because you're in between worlds of the old and the new, right? But this old one was no longer serving you. You are meant for greater shit. You are meant to be a star, bitch, okay? Because you are one. And just imagine, like, would a star, like a literal star, like from space, would it fit into this world? No, okay? Like, you need to get up there. You need to take the elevator to the next level. And that is what all of this is about. So group number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and for listening. Let me know if this resonates and what this is all about for you. Like what is happening and what you wish to manifest into your next life chapter. I'd love to know, okay? So I love you so much and thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Alright, hello group number 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what your spirit team, what your ancestors want you to know at this very moment. Alright, so we're starting off your reading with the cards Spiritual Insights, Sacredness, okay? Listen, you guys, I feel like right now with this energy, I feel like maybe you have been having some really intense dreams, you have been getting visions or like visions in your daydreams, like something, like some energies and some things you have just been picking up on easily in your day-to-day life. It is like you're getting so much information right now and you're getting so many downloads and you're starting to really, really unlock that third eye again, It's like you guys are basically returning to your magic, returning to your own personal magic, This is very beautiful. This is very sacred, okay? I feel like currently you guys are finally starting to realize your sacredness. After a period of not feeling in tune and after a period of, not feeling like energetically aligned with yourself or not feeling very like spiritual, I guess, maybe you have been neglecting your spiritual routines and you're just like, I don't know, I'm not spiritual and I don't feel shit and everything is just You just started to get those downloads that completely changed your life, and now you're like, oh my gosh, I actually do have skills. Like, I actually see a lot of shit other people can't. It's like maybe you have been getting dreams or visions from things before they actually happened, and not in a bad way. You're just like, oh my gosh, wow, like I'm fucking magical. Now let me close my window. It's getting pretty cold. So that's on that. And also I feel like you're pouring your magic into something. You're pouring your magic into a project or something like that, and it's really, really nurturing your soul. Okay? But also, your ancestors want you to know that you shouldn't be too disciplined. You should not be too, what's the words? Calculating. You should let your intuition and your heart pour into this project or whatever it is that you want to do. Like if you've been thinking of if you've been thinking of manifesting something or working on something new, creating something new, or rather that's still coming. You may, oh my gosh, why am I stuttering so much? Hello? Maybe, excuse me, maybe in a couple of days or weeks you will find something and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I want to create this, I want to go after this, I want to work on this, right? Whatever it is, whether it's a business or relationship or any kind of project, your ancestors want you to not take it too seriously and to not be too perfectionistic about it. Don't let your perfectionism ruin your project, okay? This is a huge message I'm getting for some of you, okay? Especially if you are like, sensitive and you want everything to be perfect. This is highly unrealistic. Sometimes you have to jump into something and start working towards it without it being perfect because the perfect will come eventually, right? So let's get into your tarot reading and see what needs to come through. But I really feel like you guys need to chill the fuck out more. Okay, you need to chill out. We have the Two of Wands, so I really feel like you guys need to be more carefree. You need to go more with your creative flow instead of your logical mind, okay? I feel like if you have, especially if you have huge earth sign placements, especially if you're a Virgo bitch, you need to stop taking things so seriously and stop trying to make everything perfect. You need to embrace your creative and wild side more because our human nature is not about perfectionism. It is about being wild and being creative and spreading love, and embracing our true beings. And our true beings are not perfect. They're perfect in their own way, imperfectly perfect, but it's you really need to let go a little of the perfect things you have in mind. You need to let go of the idea of perfect. And you need to embrace more of that imperfect, unique, beautifully messy, wild, creative side, okay? So, let's see. What else? We have, ooh, okay, this card just fell onto the ground, 1 second. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I really feel like you're about to start working on something new, or you already started working towards it, okay? There is something in the works for you guys. A huge project, maybe it's a group project, maybe it's like something you have to do at university or school, something like that, something big you're putting all of your efforts into, okay? And I just want you guys to know, as I said, don't make it too perfect. Just put your heart and soul into it because that's way more important, okay? But also your ancestors are really supporting you in this. You're not the only one who's putting the magic into this project and putting the effort into this project. No, bitch, your ancestors are surrounding this project at all times and pouring their love into it as well, okay? Also, if you have been seeing birds or if animals, flying animals, have been like coming closer to you, I feel like that is also a sign of your ancestors that they're near, if that makes sense, okay? Beautiful. So let's see what else needs to come through. For group number 2, Spirit, let's see. Oh gosh. Baby, what's going on? We have the 10 of Wands here. Okay? The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Bitch, are you kidding? This whole idea of doing everything perfectly without flaws, it is draining the literal shit out of you. Stop it. Stop it, okay? The second you start inviting the divine, embracing your imperfect side, embracing your creativity, this keeps coming through here that you need to be more creative instead of calcul, calculative. Is that a word? I don't know, but you know what I mean, okay? The second you start focusing more on your wild creative side, also, if you are a perfectionist when it comes to the way you look, you know, you always want to appear beautifully and put together, bitch, listen. I have a wonderful antidote for that. I have a wonderful therapy, free therapy for that. Switch into your sweaters and your sneakers and cleanse your face. Don't wear any makeup. Put your hair up in a messy bun, or if you have short hair, whatever, don't style it. And then you go out. Okay, then you go out, honey, okay? Because I feel like, listen, you have been focusing way too much on your looks, the way you look and the way you think that other people are perceiving you. I feel like you really think that everyone is always looking at you and spotting your imperfections or something like that, and you always want to appear perfect. But honey, you are such a clown for doing that, because guess what, bitch? You are at your most beautiful when you embrace your natural side. I don't care what anyone told you. I don't care what anyone tells you. I don't care what anyone will tell you. You are the most beautiful without layers of hiding your nature. Okay? You are at your most beautiful when you embrace your natural beauty. And I'm not saying don't ever wear makeup again or something like that. No, 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 no. This is not what I'm saying at all. But rather start using makeup as a form of enhancing your beauty, enhancing your natural beauty rather than hiding it. You know what I'm on to? I hope you do. But this perfect, picture perfect idea of you needs to go. If you truly want to love yourself and be comfortable and confident within yourself, you need to stop trying to be perfect. We also have the Four of Wands here, which is beautiful, talks about celebration. Okay, so there's a lot of celebration, partying, success coming your way, especially within your close circle. And then we also have the Empress, healing your feminine energy, mothering yourself, you know? I feel like you guys will finally start mothering yourself and giving yourself the feminine love you need. You know, maybe some of you had issues with that in the past. Maybe you never had a mother. Maybe you did, but you never received the motherly love that a child should receive, right? And now you're finally starting to give yourself the motherly love you deserve. You are currently in the process of picking up your inner child again and making it feel loved, because your inner child has been suffering a lot from you trying to be perfect all the time. Okay? And this really feels like a personal reading to me, because all of this is so specific, but you really need to hear this. Stop trying to be so perfect, because no, bitch. Because at some point, that's gonna make you unattractive. Like, if you're constantly like, oh my gosh, do I look good? Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is right or wrong, and I don't know, oh my gosh, I'm missing something here. Listen, stop that. Because that makes you look a little desperate. And when you start flowing with the divine, embracing your wild, imperfect side, that is when you are at your most confident. That is when people look at you and be like, oh my gosh, wow, this person is so beautiful. Because you are finally not hiding your natural beauty anymore. And essentially, at the end of the day, all of us are attracted to natural beauty, not superficial beauty, okay? Okay, period. So, I want to get into your oracle cards now, so let's see what needs to be heard. Let's see what needs to come through for you guys. We have the card Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord, or universe, or God, or love, or divine, whatever you resonate with, okay? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. As I said, feed that inner fucking child because it has not been happy with the way you're constantly trying to control yourself and control the outcomes of certain situations. Start surrendering and all is well. Okay? So, what else needs to come through for group number 2, Spirit? Hold up. So, we have the cards. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? And also a time for healing. So you are really currently being sent onto this path by your ancestors to start this healing journey of completely falling in love with your true, authentic, natural self again. Okay? You guys are in the process of falling in love with yourself again and with life. You guys are in the process of letting go of control and finally surrendering. Okay? This is beautiful. So one final message for you guys. What needs to come through? What needs to be heard, Spirit? What needs to come through? Ooh. We have the card Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve, okay? You are so beautiful and you deserve the crown. You know, you deserve to create your own crown of beauty, right? If that makes sense. Because you are a queen, you are a king, even at your most authentic natural states. Okay, I keep coming back to this, but you really need to hear this. And then this card also popped out. For some of you, this might resonate. Swim away from the situation. There's something you need to swim away from. You need to let go of. If someone has been criticizing you and the way you look or your work or whatever, swim away from this bitch. Swim away from this motherfucker right quick, okay? Really take a look and see what people you're hanging out with and if all of them are actually bringing you any good and supporting you and, you know, seeing you as the king or queen you are, okay? So, group number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Let me know if this resonates because, bitch, I'm fucking interested, okay? I will see you on my next reading. Take care. Bye. Alright, hello group number 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what your ancestors have to tell you right now, what the overall energies are for you, and what they urgently really want you to know. Okay, so let's get right into it. We are starting off your reading with the card Abundance. Count your blessings. Okay, honey, so listen. I feel like with this energy, right off the bat, you might expect some abundance coming your way, okay? You might expect some unexpected, like abundance in form of money or material blessings, something like that. I feel like if you start counting your blessings more and start practicing more gratitude, especially in the evening and in the mornings, like right before you go to sleep and right after you wake up, this is gonna change your fucking life, bitch, okay? So if you want to attract more abundance into your life, definitely practice more gratitude. And I know it's easier said than done because very often we just forget to do that. Because we're so fucking busy and we're like, oh gosh, I don't have time to count my blessings. Honey, slow the fuck down, okay? Always make time to count your blessings. Always. And this is a message I needed to hear as well because I need to start being more grateful. It is so easy for us to slip into that negative mindset because essentially it's our nature. We are kind of like programmed to focus more on fear and negativity. But honey, once you get into the practice of focusing on gratitude and positivity, it just flows to you as equally and as naturally, right? So that's on that. Now I want to pull you guys. Oh gosh, I just sounded so Australian. I want to pull you guys some oracle cards before we dive into your tarot reading. Also, for some of you guys, this just comes through here. You need to boost your immune system a little bit, especially like, for the autumn and winter. If you have been neglecting your health, your physical health, what you eat and all of that, start really, really start putting that first. Start consuming products, consuming food that boosts your immune system. Maybe right now is the time to drink more ginger tea to get those vitamin D pills and shit and work out a little more just to keep your body healthy and to keep that natural bad bitch glow, okay? I don't know why that just came through, but for some of you, you need to hear this. Like, if you're already a healthy queen, just ignore what I just said and keep doing you. Keep doing you. But for some of you, this is a wake-up call and you need to focus more on your health, okay? So, let's see. Spirit World needs to come through for group number 3. So I feel like right now, group number 3, with the card third quarter moon, adjustments are required, and the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. You really need to establish this new routine. You need to adjust yourself to something and to change some things up, okay? We were just talking about your health. You really need to do some changes within your health routine, Do you have a workout routine? Do you actively move your body throughout the day? Do you have a skincare routine? What food are you eating? Are you eating too much fast food? Are you eating too much meat? Are you are you consuming a lot of fruits and vegetables? Because that would be very good, right? Are you taking your vitamin pills? Do you have a nice sleep schedule or like a meditative schedule, routine, right? Shit like that is essential and beneficial for your health. You need to start working towards more. You need to incorporate more of those healthy routines in your day-to-day life, okay? Mentally and physically, but right now, Spirit is like, focus on your physical health. Work out more, take vitamins, okay? Eat good, cook your food at home. This is a hard pill to swallow, bitch, okay? Because especially if you live in a big city and it's so easy for you to just get takeaway, or if you're around with your friends and you always go to restaurants or whatever, right now is a good time to cook healthy food for yourself at home. Now let me get a sip of my drink. 1 second. So that's on that, bitch. You really need to prioritize your health right now, is what I'm getting. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna get into your tarot reading now and see what needs to come through. Spirit, what needs to be heard for group number 3? What needs to be heard? Let's see. What needs to be heard for group number 3? Oh my gosh, well. So, we have your inner child making a grand entrance, bitch, okay? We have the Ace of Swords here. and the Page of Cups. So your inner child is really trying to connect with you. Your inner child is really trying to connect with you, and it's like, bitch, are you fucking, can you just fucking let me in right now? Obviously, it wouldn't say it like that because it's a fucking child, but you know what I mean? You get the point. You need to let the small inner one back in. Another routine you can establish for yourself when it comes to your mental health, start being more creative. Start doing some more painting and doodling. And it doesn't have to be good. It can be the ugliest shit you paint or draw or whatever. Like, it can be super fucking ugly, you know? Like, who cares? Point is, you need to be creative right now. You need to get those watercolors out and just paint. Just paint some beautiful bullshit. Really connect yourself with all the colors and the creativity. Let that inner child flourish deeply because it is so important for you right now, okay? There's a certain situation that needs clarity and that needs solving, and the way you can solve the situation is by taking care of your inner child. Now let that sink in, okay? So this is beautiful. So let's see what else needs to come through for you guys. Spirit, group number 3's ancestors. What needs to be heard? Yep, 5 of Wands. This might be about family drama, you guys, okay? Maybe there's a certain situation that is like so full of drama and that needs clarity. 10 of Pentacles next. It's like something that is causing a lot of drama, especially within your family life, I feel like. You can solve this, or you can just, clear your energy from that by starting to take care of the inner child. There's a lot of internal drama going on for you, especially within your family connections. And the way you can let go and work through this inner drama, whether it's about a parent or a loved one from the past, right? Whether you're still holding a deep grudge, whatever it is, whether you're angry at someone or something from the past, the way to release that is to connect with the inner child. And give your inner child a fucking hug and be like, listen, honey, you can let go. You can forgive this person. I'm here for you now. I'm here for you now, okay? You need to start embodying this energy of a protector, for your inner child. And after that, I feel like you're also paving the way for more material blessings to come your way, especially money and all of that. There's money flowing in. I feel like once you start making amends with your inner child, there's money flowing in, if that makes sense, okay? Just a side note for you guys. So let's see what else. Also, there's a change coming your way. If you have been feeling called to like get a new haircut, just like in this picture, right? Or change your style, your aesthetic, your clothes, or change your home life, whatever it is that you want to change, do it. Do it, okay? Like right now is the best time to change some shit up because High Priestess, if your intuition has been telling you, bitch, we need a change. We need a change. We cannot go on like this. We need a new aesthetic. We need a new style. We need a new hair color. We need whatever. Do it, okay? Invest in yourself. Invest into, in this change. Because you need to change some shit up right now. Because this is a new era for you. What you can do right now, in order to embrace this new era and embrace this new change, create a mood board of your next life chapter and what you want it to look like. Go on Pinterest, save a shit ton of pictures that spark joy within you, that kind of connect with this new life chapter you want to establish for yourself, and create a mood board. And if you're really fancy, you can also print it and hang it on the wall, something like that, right? Create a mood board for the next life chapter of yours, how you want it to look like, how you want to look like, right? What you want to attract, what the overall energies you want it to be. All of that you need to do. Then we also have the Seven of Wands. So there's a lot of fighting, a lot of internal fighting going on for you guys for some reason. It's like you are fighting and fighting and fighting. I also want you guys to know, speak your truth and you will win. Okay? Speak your truth to restore your inner peace. Don't lie to someone about something right now. Speak your truth. Okay? This is coming through deeply here. So let's see what else needs to be heard for you guys. Let's see what else. A lot of you are currently healing from heartbreak. A lot of you are currently healing from heartbreak, you guys. Three of Swords. Your hearts were broken very deeply and you're like, fuck, damn it. Like, I don't know how to heal this heart. Maybe it was a family member from the past that broke your heart. And you are trying to stitch it back together, but it feels almost impossible, right? Oh gosh. But listen, you guys. Ooh, we have the sun here. There's a lot of clarity and healing coming your way. You will not stay in this energy forever. You will start receiving the sunlight. The sun will start shining back on you very, very soon. Very soon. You have nothing to worry about, okay? This heart of yours will be healed if you let it. If you allow yourself to feel and if you allow yourself to heal, basically, okay? So, final messages, we also have the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you are currently in the process of getting your business running, getting your new work running or something like that, if that makes sense. You are starting a new job or something like that. There's a legal contract, whatever it is, whatever resonates with you, right? You are starting a new job, career, endeavor. And with the Sun card here, this is divinely protected. Your ancestors are co-working, co-creating with you on that. So you don't need to worry about that. Like if there's a legal issue or something like that that needs clarity and needs to be solved, just know it's going to be solved because you're not the only one in the works of this, because your entire ancestor team is right behind you. Okay, they're right behind you, supporting you and helping you throughout this process, okay? So, yeah, if you listen, for some of you, like legal custody just came through, like literally some heavy shit like that. Just know that your ancestors are right behind you and they're working with you. You are safe, okay? The sun will shine upon the situation. So, final message for group number 3. Let's see. 1 second. We have Phoenix. How is that for a happily ever after? You guys are rising again. Bitch. Oh god, you are reclaiming your power. You're taking back your power. And all of these bitches should really be scared because you are insanely powerful. You are in the process of finally realizing your worth and power again. And that's gonna stir the pot. That's gonna scare some people. Because they will finally stop seeing you as this little insecure person, but finally start seeing you as this powerful, confident person you've become. And then we also have Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. So just know that all the bullshit that has happened in the past, it's time for you to attract sugar. It's time for you to put an end to all the salt in your life and start attracting sugar because you fucking deserve it. Okay? Like, you deserve a life that's sweet like cinnamon. I don't know if you're getting the Lana Del Rey reference, but if you don't, just ignore what I just said. But you deserve sugar. Okay? You deserve to have a wonderful, beautiful, stunning, slay life. Okay? So, yeah, group number three, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know if this resonates. I would love to know. And I will see you on my next one. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Goodbye.